Alright, welcome to Autodesk Inventor Professional. In this tutorial we're going to create the Automoblox Body. Let's start by first creating a new part. Start 2D sketch. Let's select a plane here. Alright, so first let's look at our assignment here. So we're going to make this basic rectangle right here. Okay, notice it has a length of 3.17 inches and a height of 1.53 inches. So we're going to start by first making that rectangle. Okay, so let's go to our rectangle tool here, click on that. Okay, let's make a general rectangle shape. Go ahead and type in our length, which was 3.17, hit the tab button. Okay, and then we have our height, which was 1.53. Okay, hit enter. And there we have our rectangle. Okay, now we need to extrude this. So to extrude something, we need to finish our sketch. Let's zoom in. Okay, and center our object here with our mouse. All right, let's come back and look at our assignment here. So we've made this front rectangle, okay? Now we need to extrude it. In other words, we need to make it a three-dimensional object. The depth of the extrusion is 3.17 here based on our dimensions. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so let's come over to our extrude button, select that, and if you recall, it was a distance of 3.17 inches. Hit OK. Okay, let's center it. Now we have something here that's starting to look like our Automoblox body. All right, once again, let's come back to our assignment over here. Okay, so we have these curved edges here. Okay, notice there's four of them, four with a radius of 0.3, okay, on this outer curve here. And there's four of them. All right, so let's come back to our Automoblox body assignment here. Okay, let's click on the fillet tool right here. Okay, and let's make a radius of what it said of 0.3. Enter, and then we're going to come over here to our block here, our body block. Click there, click there, click there. Let's rotate it and click. Okay, there. Okay, so there we have it. Hit apply. Okay, starting to look even more like our Automoblox body. All right, so once again, let's come back and look at the dimensions of our part from our assignment here. We need to make this hollow section here. Okay, and notice the dimensions here. Once again, it has a length of 2.4, okay, and a height of 0.93, and it's 0.3 inches, okay, from the surface or the outer edge here. Okay. One other dimension we also have to consider, okay, is how far it is away from this edge. It is 0.39, a distance of 0.39 inches from the outer edge. And remember, it's 0.3 inches from the top edge here. All right, so let's start making this hollow piece here. Let's click on this face, okay, or plane, and click on Start 2D Sketch. Okay, let's zoom in here. All right, let's click on our rectangle tool here. Draw a basic rectangle, and if you remember from the sheet, it had a length of 2.4. Hit the tab button, and a height of 0.93, enter. Okay, but if you also remember, okay, we have to center this rectangle now, and it had a distance of 0.39 from the sides and zero point 0.3 from the top. So we got to center this. Let's hit the dimension button here. Select here. When you use the dimension, okay, click on the line, move your mouse down, click on this line, okay, then click and click again. So double click and type in 0.3. Okay. Now we have to dimension this side. So click here once, then move it over, drag your mouse over, click here once, okay, then click there, click it again, and it is 0.39. Okay, hit enter. So let's come on over here and click Finish Sketch. Let's come back to our assignment here. So remember, this is a hollow piece, so we need to extrude this in now. 0.57 inches here. So let's come back over to Autodesk. Okay. Let's click on this piece. Okay, extrude. Okay, but notice we don't want to go out. We want to go in a distance of 0.57 inches. Hit enter, and there you go. We've created our hollow piece. Okay, so let's look at our assignment right here. We still need to make these fillets on our inside hollow piece. Okay, notice there's 4 of them with a radius of 0.2 inches. Okay, so let's do this on Autodesk here. All right, so hit the fillet. Okay, 0.2. All right, and let's click those areas where they need it. Okay, let's move it around here. And there we go. Okay. Hit apply. Okay, now that that's done, we can start working on this hollow section right here. Notice the dimensions here. It's got a length of 1.98 inches, okay, and it's got a width of 1.59 inches, okay, and its placement tells us, the dimensions here tell us that it's 0.5 inches from this side, okay, so 0.5 inches from this side, and 0.82 inches, okay, from this side. Okay, so let's start doing that now. Alright, so let's start by clicking on this face or plane and click Start a 2D sketch. Okay, and center it here. Alright, so let's come back to our rectangle tool here and create a rectangle. Okay, and if you remember, it had a length of 1.98. Hit the tab button. 1.59. Okay, hit enter. Alright, now we need to center it. Okay, so it was, come back to our dimension button. Okay, click here, click there, and it was 0.5 inches from that side. Okay, once again, now we need to dimension this side. Okay, click on that line once, drag it over, click on that line once. Okay, click on that twice, and that was 0.82 inches. Okay, hit enter, and there we go. Let's go ahead and finish sketch here. Alright, so let's finish this hollow piece here. Notice from our assignment here, it has a depth of 1.07 inches. So we're going to have to extrude this in 1.07 inches, and we're going to have to give it, okay, 4 fillets with a radius of zero point 0.2 inches. Okay, so let's do that now. Hit the extrude button. Okay, but we don't want to extrude out, we want to extrude in, remember? So 1.07, okay? And now we need to give it 4 fillets. So let's hit the select the fillet button here. Okay, the radius of 0.2, enter. Okay, click there. Okay, move it around. Click there. Move it around some more. Okay, click there. And click there. Okay, hit apply. And then we're good. Starting to look more and more like our Automoblox body piece. So let's come back to our assignment. We're almost done. We need to make these 2 lines on the side of the body here. One over here and one over here. And to do this, we need to see detail A, which is right here, okay, which shows it zoomed in. So we have a height here of 0.06, and the other side is 0.06, okay, and it's 0.3 inches from the outer edge of our body here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start working on that. Alright, so let's create these lines. Click on this face or plane, click Start 2D Sketch, okay, center it, zoom in, alright, let's come back to our rectangle tool, okay, find this line here, drag it out, okay, remember it's 0.06 by 0.06 inches, so 0.06, tab button, 0.06, enter, okay, if you remember it was 0.3 inches from this edge or surface, so come to our dimension button, okay, click that red line, click that red line, okay, and type in 0.3 inches away, okay. Now let's do the other side. Come back to our rectangle tool, kind that line, okay, 0.06, tab button, 0.06, enter, okay, dimension it, 0.3 inches from the top edge here, click that line, and 0.3, okay, and there we go. Let's go ahead and finish sketch. Alright, so let's go ahead and create these lines. Let's zoom in, okay, hit the extrude button, click there, and we want a distance inwards of, it's already did it, but 3.17, enter, and there you go. Okay, let's come back to our assignment here. Alright, and scroll down here. We have one more hollow piece to make. Alright, right here. Now notice it's got a length of 2.5 inches, a height here of 1 inch. It's 0.27 inches from the top and 0.34 inches from the side. And finally, it's extruded here, or the depth of this hollow piece is 0.57 inches. Okay, so let's go ahead and start creating that. Okay, so let's turn our object around, center it here, click on this face or plane, start 2D sketch. Let's come back to our rectangle tool here. Okay, start drawing it out. Okay, it's, if you recall, 2.5 inches, tab button, by 1 inch, enter. Okay, now we got to dimension it and center it. So we hit the dimension button up here. Okay, click on that part, click on that edge. Okay, and it's 0.27 inches. Okay, and let's dimension the other side. Okay, let's click here, click there, and it's 0.34 inches. Okay, and that will do it for that. And let's go ahead and finish sketch. Okay, now we have to extrude it. Hit that face, hit the extrude button. And if you recall, we're going the other way, we're going in, so we need to hit that button. And then let's click on, or type in, excuse me, 0.57 inches. Okay, and there you have it. Last thing we need to do is to create some fillets here. So let's create, okay, 4 fillets with a radius of 0.2. So click there, spin our object around here, click there, hit apply. Okay, and we are good. Zoom out. All right, and that's it. Congratulations, you finished your first Automoblox part. All right, so the last thing we want to do is give it a nice wooden appearance. So we've got to assign it a material. So find the cherry natural low gloss. All right, and now we've given it a wood material just like the Automoblox part itself. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.